actually the second person I thought was the protocol, but we're so well represented by Kaduna State that I actually have the Deputy Governor here as well, and I also have the Chief of Staff here as well. Even before I get to our illustrious friends from the CBN, represented ably by Mr. Nanja Chika, who's the head of Retail Agriculture Credit Development and Finance Desk. We also do have with us many representatives from the ministry, the federal ministries, but I'm going to observe all protocols. I hope that's okay. You know, as an American, we're a little less formal, but we're trying to blend. So, with that said, you are all highly, highly welcome to Tomato Jos. Some of you live within 1 kilometer of this factory, and others have flown halfway across the world to be here with us. To each and every one of you, thank you, thank you, thank you for making the effort to be with us today. Mungori sosei, sanuda zua. 1 year and 7 months ago, we gathered here to break ground for the Tomato Jos factory. As dignitary after dignitary drove up, they couldn't help but notice that there was nothing to see. And actually, I think that's part of the reason why we're a little less well attended this time around. But don't worry, now we have something to see. Today, on behalf of the entire TJ team, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Tomato Jos Factory Commissioning. In the US, we have a saying, measure twice, cut once. The meaning behind this saying is that planning is absolutely essential for the successful execution of any project. My team has been planning for this factory since our company's inception in 2014. At that time, many people doubted that a ragtag group of idealistic dreamers could actually build a sustainable enterprise in a rural environment in a part of the country that lacks basic infrastructure. But a few of you believed in us, and for that we are forever grateful. The Kaduna State government took us seriously when we came knocking at their door to ask about land in 2016. They showed our small team more than 50 different locations of land before we finally settled here at the Kangimi Dam. Through Kadipa, Tomato Jos has developed strong relationships with every ministry in Kaduna State, each of whom has provided their own level of support and partnership, from roads and land to security, and everything in between. We trust that the police station that you all passed at the entrance to our farm will soon be completed too, with the help from our good friend, His Excellency. We also have, of course, our investors. Dr. Cyrus Mehta, my first investor from age 0 up until age not disclosed that I am today. And Mr. John Kumacharos, the chairman of Flour Mills Nigeria PLC, are two individuals who believed in the TJ dream right from the start. Vested World and Alethea are private equity firms with a rigorous diligence process and high targets for a profitable exit. All of these and more, these investors have literally bought into the vision of Tomato Jos and provided us with crucial capital for our growth. More recently, the Central Bank of Nigeria and FCMB have teamed up to provide a series of loans to the company. I'm so glad to see you both represented here today because very soon, maybe as soon as next week, we'll be knocking on your door to expand these loans and ask for more money for working capital. So thank you all in advance. The mission of Tomato Jos is to create a middle class in rural Nigeria by harnessing the power of local production for local consumption. Today, we have moved one giant step forward towards that goal. The company before you boasts the most cutting-edge tomato processing technology in Nigeria. Ours is the only factory that can produce tomato sachets directly from fresh tomatoes. This makes our product unique. Nigerians across the world, and hopefully here in Kaduna too, but really we want to be a product for everybody. They will soon be able to enjoy the taste of fresh Nigerian tomatoes with every meal. And even better, they will know that every bite is supporting thousands of local farmers whose lives have been transformed through their partnership with Tomato Jos. So, that said, with love from farm to kitchen, we proudly present Tomato Jos.